Hi. Uh, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys directly. So, I've got some exciting news. Dawg and I have started a Patreon. And if you'd like to support me, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, I'd really appreciate it. There's a link in the description that we're going to put in each of these videos, or at least just in a couple of them. Uh, I I debated about this for a while because I didn't know if I was going to be good enough to do these. But thanks to you guys' overwhelming support, I guess I feel comfortable enough trying it out, and I hope to make more content for you guys because this is really fun for me. So, thank you so much, and enjoy the video. Hi. Hello. Thank you for coming. I know it's super early, and I know I had to drag you out of bed for this, so I really appreciate you coming. I hope I didn't make you wake up your roommates by any chance, did I? No? Okay, cool. Uh, well, the reason I got you up at the crack of dawn to help me out is I need a muse for my art project. It's supposed to be, I have to use a muse and place them in a landscape scene. So I've chosen you to help me. So, uh, thank you. I'll try to make this as painless as possible. I have this super comfortable chair for you. This is for you. And now I have to get you in a pose. The idea with this portrait is that you are happening upon a path, one that you wouldn't normally take. So you're coming from what looks to be, from our perspective, like a busy road, and you see in the distance an old bridge leading to a forest. I suppose forest is a bit of a stretch. It's more like woods, but the way this starts is I'm gonna have you uh gonna have you turn this way for me. Thank you so much. Okay, so with this, I decided to base this landscape off of a river that I know of. I used to pass by it sometimes on my way to school when I was younger, and it was really pretty. I never got to spend too much time there, but it was nice. The few times that I did see it, uh, in the foreground here is there's a hill, so it's supposed to be the super nice contrast where, in the super foreground, there's this sort of half wall that I'm making. It's gonna be made of concrete and stone and all that, and then just on the other side, nature. So it goes from this really nice green grassy hill with one tree. It's a sort of, I guess I'd say it's a pine tree, but it's different than the ones. Well, yeah, we'll say it's a pine tree for now because that's easy to draw. Um, just down the hill, you'll see there's a riverbank. On each side, there rows and rows of rocks from previous people that have come to visit the riverbank or the riverbed and decide to make a little pathway so that you can jump across. And then there's obviously the piles and piles of smooth rocks that are there from people wanting to skip stones. It's a nice detail that I like to think about. And just above this river, there's the old rickety bridge. It's made of wood, so definitely out of date compared to the very busy street that's next to it. Um, with this, I thought it'd be a good idea to have some of the wooden planks be in disrepair. So some of them are going to be hanging off the bridge instead of connected to the other side. Uh, and just at the other end of the bridge where you are looking into the distance. So on the other side of the bridge that goes into the woods, you'll see these two trees that form a sort of archway. And there's no real road there, but there is uh, a sort of path where it looks like many people, or maybe not many, but like enough people have gone through it enough that it has a sort of, it's sort of been paved by feet, you know? And this is where you come in. So it's the mystery, the mystique of finding something new, something you haven't seen before, something that could be super cool, like Bridge to Terabithia. Although, don't mention that movie or that book often because it makes me super sad. Honestly, both of them did. Oh. Anyway, it's best for me to try and do this as quick as possible. I have my class in about 2-3 hours, so I wanted to make sure that I got this done on time. Um, can you tell I haven't been drawing for very long? I did when I was younger. My brother taught me. I gave up after a bit because I wasn't super motivated with it. But in high school, I started up again because I had a whole bunch of art friends, I guess you could say. And every day they would show up with some new idea that they wanted to try, or just uh, some picture that they doodled the other night. And it was super cool to see how they just, regardless of how well the picture, how well they drew or painted or sketched the picture, they were always super proud of it, or at least proud enough to want to hear feedback. So it kind of inspired me to start again, because even if it's bad, I can always get better. And now my friends uh haven't been doing this for years, definitely much better, and have their own sort of style and whatnot. So I'm hoping one day I'll get there. It's just a start though. But yeah, I've find mostly that if I have a frame of reference for what I'm drawing, I can do much better than if I just try to create something on the spot. Which is where this comes in with the bridge. This hill, because I can't remember the hill specifically, but I'm gonna do my best. um, yeah. So I know I'm gonna have to put this way. I remember about this time of year, it'll be green there, because I know there's like patches like nearby, or it'll get like yellow because it's dead and it hasn't rained in a while. It's kind of sad, but it's all right. We're gonna say this is happy for now, and I can make it super cloudy so that it covers the canopy, so that this archway will stick out more. Did you turn your head for me, or do you mind if I touch your face really quick? I just wanna push your hair behind your ear. Yeah. Okay. Um, with this, I want to make sure that I'm getting the shading under your chin there just right, and I want to make sure I frame your jawline correctly, because I wanted to have the side profile look as if you are really intrigued without having to show like a great amount of emotion. Wanted to do it with like as little facial features as possible. Not because I'm bad at drawing facial features, although it is quite a huge part of it. It's I wanted to try and test myself to see if it would still get the same feeling across. Now, your hands, however, I cannot do. Um, I am horrible at drawing hands, so I'm gonna give you a hoodie. I'm gonna put your hands in the pocket. Hopefully, my professor will take that. particularly the fingers. They always get me because when I have to connect them to the palm, I always feel like I'm doing a horrible job once they get the they're curling or whatnot. Ooh, sorry. I just woke up not too long ago. Yeah, with individual fingers, I feel I could probably do it fine, but when I have to put them all together, oh, it just doesn't turn out right. Either they're not spaced out correctly, or they're not the same length or the same width. It's a hassle being an art student. It's the worst. No, I like it. I'm learning at least. Oh, by the way, uh, while you're here, I suppose I should discuss how I'm gonna pay you for helping me out today. Uh, I can pay you in food. Either I can order you food later, or I can cook something and then bring it to you. Whichever one you want. What would I be making? Um, I can bake. Yeah, I can bake some egg rolls, or I can get you these what are they called? The pigs in a blanket, the little sausages with the croissants. Yeah, whichever one you want. Both? Okay, sure. No problem. I did wake you up super early for this, so it's the least I could do. Doing great, by the way. So, how are you? How's your morning? Yeah? Do you have class later? No, you got an off day today. Okay, cool. Well, I'll try and make this quick so that you can go back to your beauty sleep. Try not to wake your roommates when you go back to your dorm. Oh, speaking of which, when I make these, uh, if I don't have time before class starts, I'll let you know, and then I'll come bring them to your dorm after my class is over, because I only have the one class today. Um, if if you're awake by then, I'll make sure to bring them to you. I'll swing by after. Uh, yeah. Ooh. The greatest thing about this party that I'm doing is that I can use this eraser. Because it's definitely more than it's definitely not perfect. Oh, but we do our best. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind my humming? No? Okay, great. It helps keep me focused. Wait, that's not the lyrics. Dear Theodora, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. Okay, I do know the lyrics. Oh, that was off key. This bridge is a little bit more difficult than I was expecting it to be because I've I've made this harder for myself by saying it has to be broken. It's okay. A little challenge never hurt. Well, that's not true, but I'm sure it won't be that big of a problem. How it does that go like that? No, that's fine. uh, getting hair follicles is a bit of a task, but your hair is super nice and luscious. It's nice practice for me. I don't remember where I heard that lullaby from. It's a very nice song. All right. Okay. So on the last leg, I had the top part finished. It was mostly me figuring out how I wanted to mess with your legs. If I wanted to put them in frame or if I needed to, like, just have it be your top half that was here. I think it would make more sense to have your full body in it so it looks like you're walking towards the forest or the woods. Sorry. What do you think? As I'm drawing your likeness, I want you to have a say in it. Full thing? Okay. Which means I do actually now have to draw your hands, but it's okay. Ooh, actually, no. I only need to draw one. See, I'm super good with arms, right? Because there's not a lot you have to do with, well, at least for me. I found I'm super good with like drawing like the angles needed for the arms and not with the fingers. But if I just decide to put your hand in the pocket there, it's gonna be great. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. All right. This has been very fun. We're almost done. Say, if you're not doing anything, later, I still have to return that movie I borrowed from you. Did you ever get to watch it? No? Do you want to? Sure, yeah. I can bring it when I bring over your food later. uh, okay, yeah, sounds like a plan. Oh, speaking of, what do you think? Do you think I did a good job? Oh, okay. awesome. This will have to do. Hopefully my professor takes it. I can try and work on it some more later, but mostly what I needed you for is done. So I'm gonna let you go now. Have a nice nap, and I'll text you later. Okay? All right. Thank you. Bye.